Hello and welcome to my channel for news about reports for USA. Please follow and subscribe for more information. Let's begin. Undeniably, the task of locating the perfect nanny for the outdaughtered crew was a big job. While Adam and Danielle Busby knew they needed to find just the right fit, it was also difficult to locate someone willing to take on their expectations. But when they conducted the on-screen interviews, some fans thought it was a little fishy. Were the outdaughtered nanny interviews staged? Outdaughtered parents, Adam and Danielle Busby need help. Without a doubt, any nanny joining the outdaughtered life is in for an adventure. While raising kids isn't for the faint of heart, it is especially challenging with multiples. In the Busby household, there are 5 9-year-old Quints and a 13-year-old. Additionally, both Danielle and Adam keep busy schedules with their work outside the home. Keeping up with the basics gets overwhelming at times with everyone on the go and plenty of laundry, dishes, and messiness accruing at any given moment. Furthermore, with the ages of the kids, they are taking on more extracurricular activities and need chauffeurs. Knowing they were outnumbered, Adam and Danielle finally conceded to look for a nanny. But during the interviews, some of the interactions seem unbelievable. At the end of the season, they find 2 great candidates who plan to tag-team the duties in helping keep up with the day-to-day chaos. But getting there wasn't an easy task. Were outdaughtered nanny interviews staged? On Reddit, one outdaughtered fan says, "First nanny interview." Then, they continue saying, "Was the first nanny interview, the girl with the cats, was that fake or staged? It just seemed too ridiculous to be real." During the first interview, Adam and Danielle mention they have dogs. Then, the candidate says she needs to bring her cats with her because they have separation anxiety. Adam and Danielle tell her they have a child allergic to cats, but Adam asks if he can shave her cats. All in all, it was a strange discussion that ended up carrying over to the interview with the 2 candidates who later accepted the job. After the initial fan posts on Reddit, other viewers add their thoughts on the odd interactions between Adam and Danielle Busby and the nanny candidates. "It kinda seemed staged by production, to me. She seemed so inappropriate and her vibe was ick. But they were acting like she was a serious prospect. It's totally staged IMO. 90% of the show is staged in some way, shape, or form. The Busbys have had 2 nannies for years. The storyline about hiring someone is staged by the show." More fans give their thoughts on the interviews. Some people were quick to agree the interaction was ridiculous during the first interview and thought it was hard to believe. Additionally, other viewers believe Outdaughtered is following other reality TV storylines. Who asks to bring their anxious cat to work? Seriously, flushed face, no. Huh. That's what threw me off. I was like, who would ask something like that? But I was also a little *Ned, so I wasn't sure if what I was watching was real. Face with tears of joy. The nanny interview storyline is overused for reality TV. I've seen it on John and Kate +8 and Yummy Munmies. The Busbys really don't have that many interesting plots going on in their show anymore. Producers had to get creative. Furthermore, on fan questions if Deb was really just a family friend. I think it was also staged that they referred to Deb as a family friend, but in earlier seasons they said she's a nanny. But another viewer recalls, in season 2 they refer to her as a family friend. What do you think? Was the interaction between Danielle, Adam Busby, and the candidate believable? "We need someone reliable, someone who can handle the chaos," Adam muttered, scrolling through yet another nanny profile. Danielle nodded, her expression thoughtful. "And someone who genuinely loves kids, not just someone looking for a paycheck." As they continued their search, the production crew from Outdaughtered bustled around, setting up cameras and adjusting lighting. The reality of filming a reality show was far from glamorous. It was a carefully orchestrated dance of capturing genuine moments while ensuring everything was camera-ready. The next day, the Busby home was abuzz with activity. Adam and Danielle had lined up a series of nanny interviews, hoping to find the perfect fit for their lively household. As the first candidate arrived, the cameras rolled, capturing every moment. "Hi, I'm Jennifer," the young woman introduced herself with a bright smile. She was well-spoken, her resume impressive, and her demeanor confident. Adam and Danielle exchanged glances. This was the first of many candidates, and they were both hopeful and skeptical. As the interview progressed, Jennifer seemed to say all the right things. She had experience with multiples, a degree in child development, and a genuine passion for working with kids. But there was something nagging at the back of Adam's mind. The production crew seemed unusually invested in this interview, their eyes glued to the monitors, whispering amongst themselves. After Jennifer left, Adam turned to Danielle. "Did that seem a bit too perfect to you?" he asked, raising an eyebrow. Danielle shrugged. "Maybe we just got lucky with the first one. Let's see how the others go." As the day went on, more candidates came and went. Some were nervous, some overly confident, but all seemed oddly well prepared. By the time the final interview of the day rolled around, Adam's suspicions had grown. "Hi, I'm Laura," the final candidate introduced herself. She was poised, articulate, and had a similar glowing resume to the others. As the interview proceeded, Adam couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. He leaned over to Danielle and whispered, "I'm starting to think these interviews are staged." Danielle's eyes widened in surprise. "What makes you say that?" Adam gestured subtly towards the production crew. "They've been way too invested in every interview, almost like they know what's going to happen." Danielle frowned, considering his words. "You think they might have a hand in selecting these candidates?" Adam nodded. "It wouldn't be the first time reality TV has meddled with reality." After Laura left, Adam decided to confront the production team. He approached the director, a tall man with a clipboard and a headset, and asked bluntly, "Are these interviews staged?" The director glanced at Adam, then looked away, his expression guarded. "We're just trying to capture the best moments for the show, Adam." Adam crossed his arms. "That's not an answer. Did you handpick these candidates?" The director sighed, rubbing the back of his neck. "Look, we want to make sure the viewers are engaged. It's not uncommon to vet candidates beforehand to ensure they're good on camera." Danielle joined the conversation, her brow furrowed. "So, you're saying these interviews weren't entirely genuine?" The director hesitated, then nodded reluctantly. "We didn't script them, but we did choose candidates we thought would be a good fit for the show." Adam and Danielle exchanged a look. They understood the pressures of making good television, but this revelation left a bitter taste in their mouths. They had hoped to find a nanny who would seamlessly integrate into their family.